Please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. Today is December 21st, 2017. We have the Environmental Conservation agenda tonight, and we have a Planning Board referral. Item number 1 is New York SMSA Limited Partnership, Verizon Wireless, 954 Route 6, to amend the site plan, the telecommunications antenna. Please come up to the podium and state your name and who you're representing.
Good evening, Honorable Chairman and members of the board. My name is Jordan Fry. I'm a partner with the law firm of Snyder and Snyder, 94 White Plains Road, Tarrytown. Here on behalf of New York SMSA Limited Partnership, doing business as Verizon Wireless. We're here in connection with Verizon Wireless's proposed public utility installation on 954 Route 6. The installation consists of small antennas within an enclosure such that the antennas will not be visible from the road, together with related equipment on the rooftop. We were referred here by the planning board, and there's not going to be any ground disturbance or any other impacts other than the installation simply on the rooftop.
You wouldn't happen to have a drawing, would you?
Sure, I do.
Because all I have is your letter. I don't have.
You have some, I think there's some photos too, isn't there?
With some photos.
Yes, you know what? I think I have some extras, but if not, I can.
Electronically.
Nothing in the file?
This is my file.
The photos and stuff are online.
Usually on the other up here.
Yeah, Dawn doesn't know.
That's all right. She's doing fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
If you need, I have the simulation if you.
That's all right. I'm just looking for a site map. So you're over here on Route 6, and this would be on top of which building?
The Ramiro's 954 restaurant.
The restaurant.
So,
That's the awning. Here's the thing.
if you take a look at S4, you can see that the antennas are concealed.
It's right on the front. And you're well with, you're outside the wetlands. There's no wetlands around. You're working on a roof.
Correct.
You're
No
bringing in a-
trees are
It's-
being removed. There's, nothing to that.
Yeah,
Extent.
the only thing, Ramiro's, across the street there's the Kmart, there's a wetland over in the Kmart parking lot
Back here.
back here.
Yeah. No, over here. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Over here.
Yeah, there is, that's right.
There's a wetland over there, but you're well within 100, you're further than 100 feet. Because the road, in fact, go from the top of the house to the road, we're not disturbing land, we're not doing anything.
How are you going to be
Existing
getting the
rooftop.
infrastructure on top of the roof? Crane?
In this instance, the equipment is not, it's not
Light.
it's not like a typical, it's called a small cell site. So, I think it might be by man.
Yeah, probably you have some NEMA 4 boxes.
Yeah,
Way
I
it
don't think
looks
this is
here.
gonna require a crane. There's no large air conditioning units.
See, look, it's these two little boxes,
Okay.
or these group of little boxes. And I'm sure you've checked with the town building department that it meets required codes, the roof required loading and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
we've submitted the necessary structural engineering requirements,
Okay,
all the signed and sealed plans, and
here it is. There's nothing.
He's on a rooftop.
He's on a rooftop. If it's okay with the other members of the board, unless you have any questions, I think it's cut and dry.
with this project, there's no trimming of any trees for line of sight, is there,
Correct, there's no,
outside of that?
no impact to
area.
any vegetation.
Can I see the folder?
What?
Can I just see the folder for a second?
Sure. They're well with outside whatever buffer is in that Kmart. Because you gotta go from the roof across, from the front of the building.
So can you
Maybe
also
the
walk
100
walk me through what other applications and permits you still require and which ones you've gotten already?
Yes, so we require site plan approval from the planning board. And in addition to that, we also have to go to the zoning board for variances. The reason why we have to go to the zoning board for variances is not, we're not creating any new nonconformities, but the existing building doesn't meet the necessary setbacks. So unfortunately, it's the town's policy, which quite frankly, we don't necessarily agree with, but Verizon's gonna cooperate, to kind of clean up the site in terms of if the building doesn't have a variance because it was prior to the code, now we're going back and we're gonna get the necessary variances.
That makes sense.
Okay. And so those are the only, those two are town. Is there any state that you needed to get? Any state permit?
No, there's no state permits. No, we have our FCC licenses. There was a referral to, you're required to.
Yeah, we got a referral.
We referred the application to the county planning, and they had 30 days to comment, and they haven't commented.
Okay.
But otherwise, that's not, it's not a permit.
When did you send the referral to them?
Approximately 2 months ago.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
You good, Vince?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have to make a motion, we don't have to do anything, we'll let the planning board know that you are, we're okay with it, and proceed with what you have to do.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Have a Merry Christmas and a
Merry
Happy New Year.
Christmas.
Good evening.
Have a good evening. Drive safe. Okay, next item is the meeting minutes for October 5th, 2017. Do I have a motion to accept the meeting minutes for 10/5/17?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, with that, that concludes the agenda for tonight, December 21st. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Next meeting will be January 4th, 2018, and happy holidays to everyone. So with that, do I have a motion to close the meeting?
I'll move.
Have a second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, good night.